Show me your glory. Majesty shines about you. Oh, I can't go on without you, Lord.
California redwood, Sequoia sempervirens, is the tallest living organism on Earth. So how can you not preach a text like that? The largest of its species is a tree named Hyperion, which was only discovered to be the highest or the tallest redwood, Sequoia, in 2006. And it is 115 meters or 379 feet tall. Apparently, if the woodpeckers didn't get to it, it would have made 380. And were you to place Hyperion beside the Calgary Tower, it would look something like this. Only it would have green leaves and a red-colored bark. That's not real, that's my graphics, but you can tell it's close. I showed my daughter, I said, look at how big that tree is. She goes, the Calgary Tower is so short, that doesn't make your point at all, but I think it makes the point. Imagine that tree downtown next time you head downtown. The oldest Sequoia sempervirens, by ring count, is 3,500 years old. So many of this species of tree was around when Jesus walked the face of this earth. The Jesus, according to the Christian story, our story, who made the redwood tree. Through him, all things were made. Without him, nothing was made that has been made. Nothing. At their base, some of these trees are this wide. Sophie, I need a hand here. Just keep pulling it out down the aisle. Slowly, don't wreck my tape measure. Okay. Keep going. I think we're going to get there. Oh, hold on. Oh, this is only 7.5 meters. Okay, stop there. Put your hand out like this. Stretch out, and I'll stretch out. About that wide at their base. Close to 30 feet, just over 9 meters wide at human breast height. Thanks, Soph. You can let go. This is the funnest part. You can let go. Yeah, beauty. That's a big tree. And maybe some of you have seen it. And when I consider and spend a whole week living in its forest, I lift my hands to God and say, what an amazing piece of work that you conceived. Outstanding engineering that it would stand so long and so tall, so filled with majesty and so pointing to your grandeur. What kind of a mind would conceive of something so magnificent? And then I read this in the prophet Isaiah. God says, I don't think the way you think. The way you work isn't the way I work. God's decree. For as the sky soars high above the earth, so the way I work surpasses the way you work, and the way I think is beyond the way you think. Just as rain and snow descend from the skies and don't go back until they've watered the earth, doing their work of making things grow and blossom, producing seeds for farmers and food for the hungry, so will the words that come from my mouth not come back empty-handed. They'll do the work I sent them to do. They'll complete the assignment I gave them. You'll go out in joy, God says to his people. You'll be led into a whole and complete life, is his promise. The mountains and the hills will lead the parade, bursting with song. All the trees of the forest will join the procession, exuberant with applause. No more thistles, but giant sequoias. No more thorn bushes, but stately pines. Monuments to me, to God, living and lasting evidence of God. God's word in a giant sequoia will not come back to him empty. It will do the work that God has sent it to do. It will complete its assignments, and all of the trees of the forest will one day fully and completely join in the procession. They are monuments to God, living and lasting evidence of God. And not just, this is really important, not just evidence that there is a God, but evidence of who our God is, what our God is like. God made them as an artist, creator, entrepreneur, scientist, thinker, designer. And in the nature of this tree, we know something of who God is, who the Maker is.